Hey everybody. Sorry we're a couple minutes late. The PlayStation had me reconfigure all of the brightness settings and stuff, which is weird. Doesn't normally do that. Um, it's been a minute since I've played this game, because I haven't played it since the last time we streamed. Um, so I need to figure out what the fuck it is exactly that we're doing. Which looks like right now we have one objective, and it is to go to Make Home's End. For reasons. Actually, I'll remind us all what the reasons are. The reason being, usually it pops up right now. No? Huh. Well, whatever. I guess we don't get to know. Um, let's make sure she's brushed. And let's, feed her. That'll be good for her. My dog is here, of course. Okay, I can't use weapons, but can I eat a can of pineapples? No. I cannot eat a can of pineapples. Strictly forbidden. Because it's in the same place as the weapon wheel, which means I can't do any of it, even though it's, innocuous as far as things go. Ugh. The relatable and terrible, well, only relatable if you wear makeup. The relatable and terrible feeling of getting hair stuck in your lip gloss. The worst. Yes, that is my cat screaming in the background. He has been screaming all goddamn day. For no apparent fucking reason. Don't know what the fuck is up his ass, but he's very unhappy. For a while I thought it was because Jason had his office door shut because he was, in meetings. However, I have determined that that is not what's making him scream because the office door is now open and he continues to scream. And, howl, wail, caterwaul, even. Objectively the worst. Worst little boy. I'm sorry that I missed my Friday stream with no explanation. I forgot what day of the week it was. Because Jason had off, because, in Quebec, it was, Fête Nationale, or Saint Jean-Baptiste Day, which is basically like a Quebecois holiday. I don't know anything more about it than that, except that the saint's name is the old name and they changed it. Excuse me. So, he had off on Friday, which meant we got to spend the day together, which was nice, but also meant that my brain fully thought it was Saturday. The matter was not helped by the fact, I almost ran into those people, that we actually went away for the weekend and did a little, anniversary trip because we hit our second wedding anniversary. So we went to, a nice hotel and had, some fancy meals at the hotel and, the lounge and the restaurant, which was the first time we'd eaten indoors since I don't know how long. A really long fucking time. Probably since 2021, mid-2021, right before Omicron got big, maybe November or something. So yeah, it'd been a minute, so we got to, eat indoors, and then, Monday. Well, Sunday we went over to a friend of his who lives, right around where our hotel was. Well, a 20-30 minute drive. And we spent the whole day playing board games, which was great. It was super fun to hang out with some people in person and to play some board games, none of which I'd played before, so, get to, experiment. Whoa! Dude, holy shit. I just tried to ask them where the wagon was, and they started going off. I really don't want Slut to get hit. Problem. And she's getting scared too, poor baby. Shh, it's okay, girl. So Sunday was a board game day. Sorry, I keep clearing my throat. I just had a lot of delicious but very greasy leftover pizza for lunch. And then Monday we went to a spa, and we spent all day at the spa, which I'd never been to a spa before. It was amazing. It was great. It was such an indulgence, and I loved every second of it. The only second of it I didn't love was this spa had like a quiet section and like a not quiet, you can talk section. And some people did not understand the distinction between those areas, which was annoying. So like we would be in the silent section and people would be, you know, trying to talk and shit, and we would like give them glares because, you know, we're trying to be in the quiet right now. That was a little high. There we go. That one did it. It's just gonna be easier for me to hit these people when I'm not on my horse. Who is she? The person? Ooh, okay. No, no, no. In fact, having a bad time. Let's do that. Fully restore my health. I haven't played any video games since the last time we streamed either, so I'm like, how do you use a controller again? How do you do anything whatsoever? Okay, there's one more dead, but I know that there's more than that. A hat. I want to pick up the hat. I don't care if I get shot in the head. I need to pick up the hat. There's more. I think maybe only one more. Like, oh my god, the sauna, or not sauna, well the sauna was in the spa, but the spa for me was like, the whole weekend was great and wonderful, and it was really nice to get away and, like, as Jason very eloquently put it, engage in the shared delusion that COVID is no longer a threat to people, because, you know, we, like, engaged in our activities, as though the world was normal, knowing that it's not, you know, but, so we, Hey, Suited Monkey. I don't know. We're shooting some people that I came up to asking about a wagon, and they started shooting me. So I started shooting them back, but I don't actually remember what the fuck's going on. And then I was talking about we had a really good weekend, Jason and I. We went away for a little anniversary trip, which I think you might be aware of. I will get on the wagon, but not before I've looted, like, at least one more corpse. Oh, that red thing is my waypoint. That's not actually a corpse. Yeah, no, that was so much fun. I was actually just saying, like, Sunday we went to Jason's friends, and I guess Tim is my friend now, too, although I never know how presumptuous that is. But to play board games, none of which I'd played before, so that was super fun. And then we went to the spa on Monday, which was the last thing I was mentioning, which was Amazing. Having never been to a spa before, I loved every second of that. Um, Even treated ourselves to some massages, which I love a massage. Oh my god. Which was really nice. And I felt very brave because this spa does the thing where it's like, the idea is you go in a hot area, like a sauna or a hot tub for like 15, 20 minutes, as long as you can stand it. And then you dunk yourself, oh shit, you dunk yourself somewhere, cold. Um, and, to like invigorate yourself, and then you sit and relax for like 20 minutes or something. What the fuck happened? I didn't get killed that easily, did I? The wagon was destroyed, because I ran into a fence. But I felt very brave because I like dunked in the cold more than once. Yep, that was at Le Nordique. So like the last time was what really did it for me. I went in a steam sauna, probably for like 10 minutes. You don't exactly have a phone. There's not very many clocks, so time's hard. I basically just went in there until I was like, I'm going to die in here, because it felt really good. But after a while, you're like, okay, this is a lot. And then I went directly outside and plunged myself into the one pool that was a 10 degrees Celsius pool. So I don't know exactly what that translates to in Fahrenheit, because of course all the signage was in Celsius, but it was fucking cold. It was really fucking cold. And then I just sort of collapsed bonelessly on these like heated stone seats that were nearby. Like I got my robe and towel and stuff back on, but then I just sort of fucking collapsed because like, yeah, it was chilly. And thank you for translating, because I'm more comfortable in Fahrenheit, right? But obviously at the Canadian spa, they're gonna use the metric system, which, whatever. Well, I guess Celsius isn't the metric system, but is it? Does Celsius count as metric? Yeah, it does, right? I think it. Anyway, I think I remember this now. Some doctor asked us to give him his cart back because people stole it. So we were basically like doing a good deed and like bringing his cart back. I was looking to see if Slut was following us, and I don't see her. So I hope that she comes with. Well, I didn't mean to take them down this hill, so I'm just gonna... I don't know how to back up, so I'm just gonna carefully go around this tree to get back on the road, because if this wagon gets destroyed again, I'm gonna have to do this shit all over again. Oh no. Come on, horses. You're fine. You're honestly being really dramatic. You fell like maybe a foot. Like, you're fine. Yep. There we go. So dramatic, these horses. Ah, the Old West, when you could fix a sniffle with cocaine. Like, there's fucking cocaine gum in this game, which cracks me up. Can you imagine if we had cocaine gum today? I mean, I guess you could make it. I don't know, I have no experience with cocaine. Like, I know what it is, obviously, but I've never been around it. Well, I mean, I know people who have done it, but not with me. The more I keep talking, the more it sounds like I'm like a coke dealer or something, which I'm not. Don't clip that. It's my livelihood. That's the thing that always made me so nervous about cocaine, is like, I don't know if this is true. This might be fake news, but I grew up hearing that some people, whether it be to allergies or intolerances to cocaine, will do it once and their hearts will just fucking stop beating and then they'll die. I have no idea if that's true. I've never looked it up, but it scared the shit out of me and made me go like, you know what? I'm good.
You know this feller, don't you?
Also, I get jittery enough on caffeine. Like one
Look
cup of
who it
coffee and I'm
is.
jittery
I
as
did
fuck.
not
So
count on
like
seeing that
I
wagon
don't want to know
again.
what I'd be like
Nor
on
you for
cocaine. I
that
don't think it'd be
matter.
fun.
Only people you won't be seeing are the folks that took it.
That's
I
right. They
take
were
it they
being
are the only
racist.
ignorant bullying clodhoppers in these parts. But I can live in glorious hope.
Oh,
Now,
yeah, that makes
it
sense.
wasn't a
If
trouble
you already
now,
have
was
heart
it?
problems, then it just
No, it was a pleasure.
pushes it
Well,
over, yeah.
let me give you something for your pleasure. What we got here? How about this? Provide a man a tincture, he'll be well for a day. Teach him to make one, he might be well a while longer.
Well,
I'll
that's
make
useful.
sure to try and make this. Thank you.
Thank you. It won't work for anything chronic, but you may not need it to. Well, if you see me on my travels and you're in need of something, make sure you come and say hello.
Travel safe now.
His beard is getting so out of control, but I want to see the maximum length it goes, and we're not there yet, like I've checked. So, special health cure. Ginseng, yarrow, and mace. You know, mace. Now, if I were my horse, um, where would I park myself? Hello, dog. Dog is being snuggly. We love this. We appreciate it. She seemed to have a very good time over the weekend with the pet sitter that we found, who we had never used before, but was recommended by a coworker of Jason's. Um, and she did like send like a couple pics when the weekend was over of like, you know, Nova playing with like she had other dogs there. I don't know if she was watching the other dogs or if they were her dogs. We weren't quite clear on that, but it seemed like she got along really well with them. Uh and there's like a picture of her in the car, like with her head out the window, just looking so happy. Which is, you know, super great and super cute. Uh so like when the pet sitter dropped her off on Monday, um she seemed like happy that we were home, but not distressed. Like there have been times, like there was one time where I took her to a place that I had not thoroughly vetted. That was not. What's going on up here? I heard a preacher.
We pay respect to the dead.
Okay. Um, I dropped her at a boarding place once that I had not thoroughly vetted because I was new to the area, and she had a really bad experience there. And when I picked her up, she was like clearly desperate to be taken home. But since then, I've had like better luck, and when we've taken her to places, or when I've taken her to places, like she's been happy to see us, but not like so happy. Like that place was. I honestly hate thinking about it because she was there for like 8 days. It was in conjunction with a vet's office, so my thought was like they're a veterinarian, you know, they'll take good care of them. But it's pretty clear that they didn't. Uh, And when I picked her up, she was like shaking and she was so excited to see me that she literally knocked me over. And Nova doesn't have very good manners. She will sometimes like jump on you when she's not supposed to. It's something that we're working with her on, but it's definitely like an area that needs improvement. Um, but she'll never knock you over. She'll jump up and like lightly tap her paws on you, but she never applies force. And that time she was so eager to see me that she like broke out of the woman who's carrying her leash. She like broke away from her and then just fucking bowled me over. Um, Fortunately, I don't think she remembers that because it was a few years ago at this point, and obviously we never went back there. Um, it is like the one time I really feel like I failed as like a dog parent. Um, because when I dropped her off, I had a feeling that like this place wasn't super on the up and up. But by that point, I had already made like my travel plans and stuff, and it was right after Christmas. It was between Christmas and New Year's, so I couldn't just like get something else last minute. Um, Nor could I bring her with me. So, yeah. But after that, I got her a really good pet sitter that or like boarding place that she really, really loved in the same area. That was super great. She always had so much fun there with the other dogs. Um,
Hey, Arthur. What are you doing?
and now we have another pet sitter that she clearly
Selling it
really
back to
likes,
where it
and she
came
really
from.
likes the other dogs she has,
I
so,
ain't got a market
you know,
for
I
it.
think we're
They made it. They must have someone
good
to sell
again
it
in
to.
terms of where to leave her. And
Stuff look kind of lonely out here. I think we'll cut ourselves
we
a
might leave
deal.
her with her Jason's parents every now and again, but their new cat really hates her, and is scared of her. So we're, you know,
I should get going now.
slowly trying to work on that, but we don't know if it'll ever be to a point where they can, like, live together for days or whatnot.
See you later. Got Jackson to look into something.
Then again, I got word they might not be keeping that cat,
Sure, okay.
which is
Okay,
unfortunate.
let's head out to the Braithwaite's
So if you
place.
know anyone, and this is not final, we're not certain on this, but if you happen to know anyone who would want a 9-year-old toothless boy, who would probably be best as the only pet in the home, might do okay with another cat. Definitely no big dogs. Little dogs might be okay situationally. Big dogs, absolutely no.
These are two big old
Also
plantation
probably not
houses,
children.
and all I keep hearing is they hate each other so much they can't see past it.
I know. I've seen it. There's
He's a
gray
sweet boy.
and a Braithwaite
He's just
girl
not
carrying
adjusting
on a
very well,
super affair.
because they just moved house and he's really not adjusting, and, you know,
The mind boggles.
yeah.
You think they're of use?
Again, this isn't final. Jason's mom texted him a couple days ago and was like, we might be getting rid of the cat, like he's not adjusting to our new home, he's not happy, we're not happy. And they've never had cats before, they've only ever had dogs. So, you know, we'll see if she actually decides that she wants to get rid of him or not. And if she does, you know, Jason will probably put out like a Facebook post with some feelers.
Little homestead, isn't it?
Hello, gentlemen. How are you? What's that in the back there?
Moonshine, my fine fellow. May I have a word with the man of the house?
The man of the house is a lady, Mrs. Catherine Braithwaite.
May I speak with her? I want to discuss a business opportunity. I mean no harm.
And I'm just looking over at Nova licking the couch.
may
You know,
have
as
to
she
instruct
does.
Me if I do.
Okay. She's at the house.
Wow, that is quite a pretty sunset. Damn.
We'll be watching you.
You heard the man. Driver, proceed, please.
Driver. Wow.
What you want? Found something. Out in the hills. Thought maybe you was in the market for it.
For what?
Some liquor.
I ain't in the market for what's already mine.
Oh
The way
my.
we see it, it's ours. Well, with us possessing it, and I checked all over. For the life of me, I couldn't see your name on it. Oh. Relax, I ain't here to rob you. No, it seems that's easy enough. Wanna do a deal? What do you sell that stuff for?
$1 a bottle?
You give us 50 cents.
It's already ours.
Well, look on it as a reward for finding the property.
Ah, so he's trying to sell it back to her.
The alternative
I mean, I remember the mission to go get this moonshine, you
Who
know?
wants to get
but-
shot over a bottle or two of liquor?
Pay the man.
Pleasure doing business with you. And listen, we didn't take it. At least not without orders from...
Oh, I know exactly who gave you your orders. Old Sheriff Gray. You know what?
That's
I don't
accurate.
want
It was
In
Sheriff
fact,
Gray.
Sir, now you can do me a favor.
Oh, boy.
There's an extra $10 if you do. Drive the
Oh,
stuff in the
boy.
roads, head over to the tavern run by Mr. Gray, and give the stuff out for free.
Mama!
Hush now. I believe they call
Okay.
that a promotional expense.
As you wish, madam.
You boys come back sometime and tell me how you made out. Maybe we'll play a little cribbage.
Just getting bounced back and forth. Yeah.
Stop. The Road Saloon.
Seems like that's about what's
Here we go.
happening. Like, we're just gonna fucking drive around. Whatever.
So I finally sold those Cornwall bonds. Got close to 1,000 for them.
Damn,
Johnny
1,000
Moore,
is
but
a
not
lot.
bad considering how hot they were, especially after that bloodbath in Valentine.
No, not bad at all.
I actually just recently learned how to
Cornwall's
play
been pumping
cribbage.
a lot of cash into the
Uh,
Pinkertons. Wants to keep
like a
their
year
full
ago.
effort on going after gangs.
I
Gangs
have,
like us.
of course, probably
Yeah.
forgotten and need to be
That
reminded.
don't surprise me. Yeah.
All right. This could get ugly. You and Dutch already have that thing going on in town with the sheriff.
Yeah, Mr. Gray.
That's it. Now,
Yeah.
inserting ourselves in his blood feud,
Yeah, we're kind of getting right in the middle, aren't we?
we'll need something.
I ain't playing dress up. You know how I feel about that.
Of course you're not. You're a clown's idiot brother.
Hosea, please.
I'm the clown. You're
Oh
the
my
idiot.
god.
Just look sad and keep quiet. Even you can do that, Arthur.
Oh, I have to.
Put this hat on.
Oh my god. Is this how easy it was to change your identity in the fucking old days? A hat and a pipe and that was it?
Just a bit. Squint. Oh, perfect.
What about you?
Oh, shh. You can't speak. You're turned idiot.
Oh my god.
Broke poor Mammy's heart. There. Fenton, there. Don't get mad, huh?
Wow. Okay. You know, I just ran to that other place because I didn't immediately see a stable, but I'm kind of hoping that at some point Slut is just gonna teleport to me. I mean, isn't that everyone's dream, right? I mean, I wouldn't complain.
Okay, Fenton, stay calm now. For Mama, she loves you so.
I did. I named my horse Slut. Yeah.
Just a shame
Well,
that
I had to name her Sloot, SL00T, because everything else was not getting through the profanity filter, which I felt like was the stupidest fucking thing because this is an M-rated game. Other than like slurs, like you shouldn't be able to name your horse the N-word, you know. Like other than slurs, I feel like I should be able to name my horse whatever the fuck I want. Yeah, I named her Sloot so that I could make a lot of jokes about, you know, riding my slut and how I'm treating her and feeding her and shit.
Don't mind him, don't madden him. He's turned idiot. Killed our mother, but it weren't his fault. How'd you boys like a couple of bucks? I bet you would. One for each
Thanks.
of you. We're in the new trade of advertising, which is an American art form about ensuring people buy the correct things. I don't know. $1 more.
Now I'm getting on a fucking sidetrack about how long it's been since I have ridden a slut.
Enjoy the money.
Because, you know, I left her in the forest there.
Just hand out the liquor.
I wasn't talking about a person. Oh my god, that's so demeaning. Also, Jason does not qualify as a... He would definitely not enjoy that term being applied to himself, so he doesn't count.
Gentlemen, my name is Melvin. That's my brother Fenton. He's a
Oh, I thought he
fun,
was gonna put on
but
clown
boy,
makeup.
He pour drinks fast. For the next 30 minutes, the drinks in this here bar, in this here town, are entirely free.
I get some real Harold Hill vibes from this guy, which is the protagonist of The Music Man, which was my senior year musical when I was in high school. So I'm very familiar with the thing.
Come on to the bar, everybody. Come on, Paul, it's your lucky day.
I'll have one, Fenton.
A gift. Bounty. It's a sin to look a gift horse in the mouth. When I see a gift horse, I lift my eyes.
I actually have to pour the drinks.
Sin will catch us
Just
all.
keep 'em coming.
So drink up. Don't be shy.
Wow.
Mr. Gray won't be happy about this.
Another bottle, Fenton. These men are dry. Don't be shy.
I also love that we just break the bottles on the ground. Why would we reuse them? You know, why would we reuse those?
Don't listen to your brother.
Over here, Fenton.
I appreciate that they're not making me do every goddamn drink. But, Yeah, moonshine will fucking kill you, guys. Holy shit. You can't just do shots of it like you do shots of, like, rum or whatnot. You'll die.
Wife is gonna kill me. I only went out for milk.
Keep drinking. There's plenty more where that came from, and it's all free.
I think it's just the way Hosea, like, the dialogue of the time, right? And, like, the way he talks. His sort of, you know, showman-y style, like, patter.
Good evening, gentlemen.
Reminds me very much of the Harold Hill, which is, like, such a fucking obscure reference, but whatever.
We was gonna buy.
Gentlemen, we're in advertising. Come on in and have a drink.
That's our goddamn liquor.
An honest mistake.
Boys, get him.
Oh, and a gunfight.
It's the Lemoyne Raiders.
You think we wouldn't find you?
Yes, I actually did think you might not find me. That was nasty.
We run the liquor out here.
Do you?
Come on, get up here.
Man, sometimes I can't actually see what's happening, but it'll... the fact that the reticle turns red, you know? I'm coming! Well, shit, how do I jump? There we go, now I'm coming.
Shoot this bastard. This fight will be your last. Do something, Arthur.
Got him. Oh, I love that Arthur could make that shot, because I fucking couldn't make that shot. Oh, hello.
Bastards.
Ah! Okay, come on. Give me some health. No! Ah! I think when I head upstairs, I might be best suited to pull out my shotgun. Just get him close range with that and don't worry about precision so much. Not that I'm being terribly precise. Again, you know, auto-aim is doing a lot of work for me. Hey, Jen! Auto-aim and the fact that, like, the reticle turns red whenever it's on an enemy.
You go to come here. Good job.
Okay.
You think we wouldn't find you? Okay, this is how you want it. Right, Arthur. Do something, Arthur.
Okay, there we go. Got that floor cleared out.
Arthur.
Oh, fuck, I don't have my fucking... whatcha-doodle.
Think you can steal from us? You're dead men.
How many fucking shots does it take to kill this man?
Flush him out.
More than you would expect.
Arthur, help.
Oh my god. This is embarrassing. This is what happens when you don't play for like 2 weeks? 2 weeks? I canceled last Wednesday because I'm not fully employed, but I am doing some occasional contracting work this summer, and there was like a 1-day turnaround needed for an article that I was writing. So I had to spend all Wednesday doing that. And then last Friday, as I mentioned earlier, because Jason had off because of the holiday, I forgot what fucking day it was. Like, I actually looked at him over dinner, and because he was like, oh, we're ordering out for our anniversary, and also it's Friday. Because we order out on Fridays, we do like a date night. So, I was like, oh, right, because it's Friday. It's Friday. And he was like, why does it matter? And I was like, oh, I was supposed to stream. That's why it matters. It's fine.
Think you can steal from us?
Yeah. Because I'm so used to him having off, you know, Saturdays, right? That I think my brain really thought it was Saturday.
Get on in there, boy.
Jesus, this is a lot of them. You know what? I like that this game has that option. If I'm just, like, not having a good time, which I'm not currently because I don't have the gun that I want to have for this, because I think it's still on my slut, that you can just skip the checkpoint and be like, you know, I've tried it a couple times and it's not working out for me.
I'm getting us out of here.
I appreciate that a lot.
Let's go, are
Got more coming after us.
they? I see them.
Shoot them then.
So what do you think I am trying to do? If you could all just hold still for a minute. Oh, I just figured you were, like, really excited about...
That's how you want to do it? We need the liquor around here. None of our business.
You're right. I want both those.
Jesus. Embarrassing. Yeah, I don't know that I've ever actually played a game that has the skip checkpoint thing before. Like, it is a really nice feature. I'm trying to rack my brain for if I've ever seen it before in a game that I've played, and I don't think I have. I will say, in some games, I'm not above being like, and I won't do this on stream, right? But if I were playing this by myself, I would have kept going on that section over and over and over, which is, like, boring. And eventually I will hit a point where I'm like, I'm just gonna turn it to story mode. You know? I'll do that. What is that little thing there? I'm gonna try this one.
Getting us out of here.
Oh wow, that's really cool. That Luigi will show you the level and give you invulnerability and upgrades and shit. That's neat.
I see them.
Well, shoot them then. Behind us, Arthur, coming out of the alley.
Really hard.
Damn it, they're still coming.
Are you done annoying me for today? I hope you're talking to Sam and not me. 'Cause I'll be here till 5.
How many are there? They really aren't happy about this.
I see it.
Damn it, they're still coming. You fools are playing the wrong game. They hit the moonshine.
Cool. Well, I'm glad I'm good because I can be a little bit annoying, I'll be honest, but whatever. It's my stream. I'm allowed to be annoying. Ooh, I really need to have... I need something that'll, like, greatly restore a health core, maybe? Do I have anything that would... Greatly restores all cores? Sure.
We got a special hole for your kind.
You got a special hole? Like a glorious hole? A glory hole, if you will? I would like to see this special glorious hole.
He's down.
I've actually never seen a glory hole in real life, just in porn.
You see any more of them?
Don't think so.
That's true. Yeah. Really repressed or like, you know, really like desperate for attention, which just might indicate that they like, you know, don't get any attention in their lives, which is sad.
Yeah. Remind me never to take up a career in, what was it?
Advertising.
You think that woman set us up?
No, I don't think so.
I think she totally set you up.
Maybe. This place is odd.
I keep seeing those fellas.
Also, like, how dumb were people back then that they're like not gonna put together two and two who these people are?
What's what?
Why?
We've been making money. The chest is filling up again, slowly but surely. Part of me thinks we just get ourselves good and lost. But we still need a lot more money before that.
Oh
can
yeah,
happen.
oh my god.
So, for now,
The
let me
Netflix
go
show
give
Blown
old
Away,
Mrs.
which was like the
Braithwaite
reality
some
show
of this
about glass
moonshine
making.
as, well,
It's actually
call it
called
a
a glory
peace
hole
offering.
where they stick the glass
Sure.
in to like heat up properly. Like that's the actual proper term for it. I don't know if that's where the term for the porn thing
I'll go
comes
speak
from or
with
vice
Judge.
versa, but like every time they said it, I just couldn't stop fucking laughing. I really liked that show too. I like reality competition shows where there's a creative aspect involved. So anything
So, what
involving
do you
like
think?
food or
what?
baking
Fine
or
folks around these parts.
Oh,
like the
real
flower
nice.
show on Netflix or the glass
On the one
shows,
side,
like,
we
you
have
know,
got the
some
gray
fashion,
set.
makeup,
Scots,
anything that involves like
degenerates,
creativity
drunkards,
and
local
isn't just
law.
like
You couldn't make this stuff up.
how fast do you
Rich as
run,
Croesus.
how much
And on the other,
trivia do
their
you know,
mortal
you know,
enemies,
like
the Braithwaites,
whatever.
moonshiners, hypocritical, both rolling, we believe.
In gold. And in the middle of it all, you got some inbred retelling of Romeo
Like I
and
love
Juliet.
a baking show.
Exactly.
Oh my god.
So what you boys thinking?
Every year between like Halloween and Christmas, I'll like subscribe to whatever it is that has Food Network on it. I think in Canada it's Crave or something.
Because we got
I'll just do it for like a
lawmen in
month or
3
two
different
just so I can
states
get the
after
like
us.
Halloween and
Last thing I
Christmas
want
baking
is to get us
shows.
into trouble, but we need money. Now we have the opportunity.
I used to
here
just
put
have them on
ourselves in
Hulu,
the
but
middle of
Hulu doesn't
something
exist
ain't
up
nobody
here.
gonna know we was here, because
Although
even
I've thought
without us,
about
these fools are gonna
resubscribing to
kill each
Hulu
other
and just
anyway.
using it on my
Well,
VPN,
Jose's
honestly.
gone back to see that
Like, it would
Braithwaite
solve a lot
woman
of the
good.
problems of things that I
Hosea
like
should
want to
definitely
watch,
take
but
the lead on
can't
this.
watch up here
I
because
sent
Canada's
Sean
shit is
over to
different.
Braithwaite Manor too. Now you can meet up with them, or join John and Javier at the Gray's place.
I
Something
still
to do
have at
with the
least one
Braithwaites'
credit card with
prize
like a
horses.
US
How
mailing
the hell
address,
did
so
we
like
get
they
an
wouldn't
in
fucking
at the
know.
Gray's place?
Sheriff
Nor do
Gray
I think they
kinda
would
put
care
in
if it
a
came
word
from a
with his
Canadian
father.
address,
It ain't
but
that complicated.
I have at
We
least
gotta
one that I have
convince
set up
each
as like my
family
mother's
that we're
address
on their
because it was
side,
just such a pain
and
in the
then
ass to
rob
change it to
'em both.
Canadian, but I wanted
Before
to
they
keep the
figure out it
card,
was us who
so
done it, and not the other lot, will be long gone. Think of it as payback.
I think it's my Discover card. Because I really like having my Discover card. And it gives me free credit scores and it gives me like bonuses when I put shit on it.
Well,
And it's the one I've had the
I guess we
longest
all
as well,
gotta
so if
pay
I
for
close it, my
something.
credit score's gonna take a hit.
Now,
So I just
if
like
you will excuse
put 20
me,
bucks worth of
Arthur,
shit
I
on it
got
every
to
month.
write
It
a
costs me
letter.
nothing to have, you know. Yeah, Hulu basically in the US has like everything that Netflix doesn't. What's interesting is in Canada, Netflix has more, but like not everything. So it doesn't really get like reality TV show content or like HGTV, Food Network, that whole tree is missing. I think some of it's now on Discovery Plus, which is like a new thing, which we don't have. We have
For you, Arthur.
Netflix and Disney Plus and Prime Video. We also actually have Apple TV, but mostly because Jason uses it for Apple Music and it's like bundled. And I feel like that's enough subscription services. If it's not included in any of those, we're just gonna pirate it if possible because like, you know, we're paying for enough subscription services. Well, we don't actually pay for our Netflix, but Jason's parents pay for the Netflix because they use it. His mom uses it so fucking much that I don't like feel bad about using her Netflix because we use it so infrequently compared to her. She's constantly on it. Gotta love the D. I'm trying to figure out where my fucking...
You know, when I first met Dutch.
I just remember there's like a little... Yeah, there's my 10 over there. It's got the little like triangle icon. I think she has the fully expensive one, which if we were doing ourselves, we would not be going for. But we get it from her. College Humor Dropout TV. Huh. Like a network of pirates. That's awesome. We split our Discovery Plus with a friend of Jason's. So we're paying like half and she's paying half, which works just fine for us. This is length. Oh my god, these are only length 5 and 6 of 10? How fucking crazy is this gonna get? Ah, HBO is bundled with Hulu. Yeah, I had HBO for a time. When I was still watching Game of Thrones, like I had HBO. Uh, but that was, forever ago. And then I stopped bundling it with Hulu because I didn't watch anything on it. That's really funny. So, do her parents still watch your Disney Plus? That's funny. Oh, I'm such a petty bitch. When we were last July 2021, we went down to see my grandma primarily because she was dying of cancer. And we logged into our Netflix so that we could watch like a specific show with them. And I thought we had logged out, but I guess we didn't, or it saved the password. I'm not sure. Um, oh shit, they don't even know. Oh my god. Um, but we noticed that my grandfather was logging into it like recently and was watching Netflix. And Jason was like, "We could just let him." And I was like, "No. No, sign out on all devices and change the password. He doesn't get to use our Netflix." Because I'm such a petty bitch. Um, he also deleted Jason's dad's profile. I don't know if you can only have 4 because we have 4 profiles, or like if he just didn't know what the fuck he was doing because he wouldn't have done it maliciously. But like, thankfully Jason's dad didn't care as much because just throw those on the ground. Love that. Because he doesn't really use it. But like, yeah.
Morning, Arthur.
I was just like, nah, he doesn't get the privilege. Take him off. But I also really don't get along with my grandfather because he's a really bad person, so whatever. My ex and I were pretty amicable about he had been paying for Netflix and I for Hulu, and then we kind of continued paying for each other's for a while, and we're cool with it. And stopped doing so when I moved up to Canada because then I couldn't get Hulu anymore. So I was just like, hey, I'm going up to Canada now. I'm going to stop paying for Hulu on this date because I can't get it. Also, I'm going to stop using your Netflix because Netflix in Canada is different. And I would have to use a VPN to log on, and I'm not going to bother with that. So he was like, okay, cool, thanks. And, that was it. Very amicable. I always, like, it's funny to me, that, whole thing is, like, for me, like, that relationship was a breakup, but we had been together for, like, almost 7 years when we broke up, and we were engaged, so it feels more like a divorce to me than a breakup, and sometimes I have thought in my head of it as, like, more of a divorce, and I've joked with my friends about that, because down to, like, we were living together and had all our shit, and so certain things went with him in the divorce, and amicably, but, like, it's how it was. I am fortunate that he is an ex that I have a good, I mean, we don't really talk anymore, but, like, we're on good terms and all. Yep, we were engaged planning the wedding, and, I was super anxious about the idea of planning the wedding, and I thought it was just wedding planning anxiety, and the more I thought about it, I was like, no, it's because this isn't good for me. 8 years, wow. Yeah, we were like 6.5, going on 7. We were a little closer to 7. Now I can't actually see how much money I have because my dumbass face is covering it. But I'm buying this so that I can get slut. I have other relationships or, flings that have not gone as amicably in the breakup, so
You okay, Tilly?
not engaged at any point. Ooh. The way you say that makes me I don't know. We were engaged, but we were engaged for long enough that it was like, suspicious that we weren't getting married. And I kept saying, like, oh, I'm in school, like, I want to finish school first, I want to finish grad school first. Well, now that I finished grad school, I want to have a full-time job, you know, before I get married. And then I had a full-time job for, like, a year, and then was like, okay, well, I'm running out of excuses, basically. I did a good thing. This is where I would get... Yeah. Retrieve sloot. Oh, no! I'm sorry about that. She was a bitch anyway, damn. Pulling no punches.
There you go, girl. Let's go, girl.
Oh my god. It was just her asking to pause so you could talk. Oh, that makes me, like, so sad that it was, like, that, like, little of a conversation or, like, turning point. Like, I don't think everyone needs to have, like, a super elaborate engagement or something, but, you know, or proposal rather, but, like, that's very low effort. I got my horse back. I actually had a feeling that Jason was proposing to me when he did. Yeah, no, that sounds really underwhelming. I'm sorry that that was your experience. When Jason proposed to me, I kind of knew it was coming because...
Alright, don't get all worked up.
What the... What the fuck? I want to take... Oh my god, this is such a... I don't know why this is happening. We were on a little bit of a timeline because we knew that we needed to get married quickly because the border was closed, and the only way of me getting to be with him in Canada... I think she's trying to? I don't know. The only way for me to possibly cross the border with him was if we were married. So I knew that he was going to have to propose to me, like, sometime that summer, basically. And we had started implementing our date nights. So, like, I knew it was going to be at one of those date nights, or, like, date days or whatever he was going to propose to me, but I didn't know exactly which one or how. I had a feeling he was going to when we went to, like, a park on the Chesapeake so we could be, like, by the ocean, because that's a huge thing for both of us. And, he didn't do it when we first got there, and I didn't, like, see a ring anywhere or anything like that, nor did I know that he had received this package. I think he had gotten it... Oh, no, he did get it when I was home, but he said that it was, while we were living in the States, his friend had a couple things shipped to us for her, like things you can't normally get shipped in Canada or cost way more, that we just brought up with us when we came back. So he said it was like one of those. And I was like, okay, sure, whatever she ordered, like, it's none of my business. I'm not gonna fucking look at it, right? Even though I had a feeling, because this one was like, a ring-shaped box. But then I didn't see it on his person when we went to the park, and then we were there for a while and nothing happened, so I was like, oh, I misread this whole thing. And it turned out he was just, like, trying to, like, work up the nerve, which was hilarious, because we had discussed in detail that we, like, were moving up, getting engaged and stuff, and, like, he knew I was gonna say yes, but, like, he was still nervous. Which was really sweet.
10 years. Howdy!
Yeah. It was very cute. His original plan to propose to me had been, his brother's wedding was going to be in September of 2020. And obviously that didn't happen then. And it was going to be in London. So we had planned to go to London and then to France together. Neither of us having been to France before, but him having been to London, and it would have been my first time. We were going to do some touristy stuff in France, and I guess his original plan was that's when he was going to propose. He was going to do it like at a vineyard in France. I'm not sorry for the way things worked out because it meant that I was able to move up here sooner than that would have been. Like, that would have been a lot more time long distance, which really sucked. But I won't lie, that proposal would have been pretty clutch. And I appreciate that he had thought about it, you know.
A gentleman to see you, ma'am.
So, your friend, the other liquor vendor. Hello.
Hello, ma'am.
But, like, we were seeing each other once a month, and we were only doing that for a couple months, and it was still really fucking hard, and we hated it. So the thought of doing that for a bunch longer,
Big and as dumb as he looks.
Well,
you know,
he's surely
that was gonna
big,
be rough.
But his intelligence is a matter of some conjecture. Some say he is as dumb as he looks, but I think, well, he's not quite that dumb.
So these are the boys going to Gallagher Hall?
Yes, we can take care of that for you, but one hates to be coarse. There is the question of money.
Oh, we've got money, Mr. Matthews.
Paper, bonds, metal.
She ain't gonna pay you with a certified check, you Yankee numbskull.
Ain't childbirth just the most beautiful miracle? Seems a lady can birth monkeys, after all.
Oh my god. Damn, he just killed that man.
Hop on. I'll fill you in on the way.
No, I'm driving.
Fine.
Yep, we're just running around now. It's fine. Is that like a hot tub for humans, or is that for horses, or a fountain?
All right, let's get this over with.
You was quiet in
I don't
there.
know.
Took everything I had. That son of hers. I'll shove that silver spoon down his throat and pull it clean out of his arse. The smug fucker.
I don't know that it'll come out of his ass clean.
So what she got
Oh
us
my
doing?
god, Godzilla's bird bath. That's good.
She wants us to touch
I could
her
see
tobacco
that.
fields. Said they ain't had rain in weeks round here.
What?
Yep, using that back there.
Moonshine?
Burns faster than kerosene, that stuff. Said it'd be fitting, she did. All I'm thinking is
I
how
mean,
about I
it
try
would
fitting
burn
my
really
doodle
fast.
up. No, just snotty old bitch.
Hosea really picked the right feller for teeing the manor, didn't he?
Ah, he was giving it his usual flannin'. One of these families got gold stashed somewhere, he reckons. I mean, I'm all for sticking it to rich folks. I hate rich folks. They're really
I also
there's
hate
some
rich
bloody
folks.
money at the end of all this.
Hosea knows what he's doing.
And I don't mean like low-level rich. I mean like, you know, the high-level
Easy.
1 to 5 percenters, you know.
Trying to sell the shine back to them. Now we're on this fool's errand, which I'm very much looking forward to, by the way. They was saying old man Gray's double security after that business at the saloon.
So, we're just gonna drive on in there, is that it?
Don't worry, I got a plan. Wagons go in and out of there all the time with supplies.
Yeah,
equipment,
like there's a
and
level
all.
of bouginess where I'm like,
Stationary
alright,
trade
you're
all
going
that
a little
extra
too
muscle.
far.
We're making a
But
delivery.
like,
That's all.
the people who own like
Just leave it
5
to
or
me.
6
I can
multi-million-dollar
talk to the
houses,
wagon.
you know, like
All right, then.
the ones that could single-handedly solve world hunger, yes. The ones whose entire net worth or like, you know, passive earnings from just the money that they've inherited could feed like, you know, how many families for how many years, like that sort of rich. Yeah. The ones that own their own jets and, you know, have fleets of classic and luxury vehicles. Not just 1 or 2, like, you know, 12 or whatever, like. Because, like, I am of the opinion that no matter what wealth bracket you are, like, it's okay to have, like, you know, nice things. Like, you can be poor and have an iPhone, and I think that's fine. If you want to spend all of your extra money, like, that you ever have, just buying yourself, like, 2 Ferraris, but you otherwise live pretty modestly, fucking go for it, you know? But then, like, if you also have $50 million just vibing in the bank, maybe don't. Maybe you don't need $50 million fucking vibing in the bank. Oh. It's hard to look around. Wow. This is what it would have been like to hide in a wagon. Wow.
We're here. Stay out of sight. I'll do the talking.
I actually like driving. There are times when I'd probably have someone else drive for me, but I really quite like driving. I could see myself owning 2 cars. I've always really liked Corvettes. I could see myself owning like a convertible Corvette that I really just drive in the spring, summer, fall, and then winter. But that would be it. And then I would have one car, like the car we have now, you know. Yeah, that's like ours is like all-wheel drive and shit, like that I would use year-round. And the Corvette or the convertible, I would really just use like, you know, nice weather, half to 3/4 of the year, and then not take it out in the winter, obviously. I could do that. I would do that. That's fair. City driving sucks. I could a little bit see myself owning a motorcycle. And then I think that would be my cap, would be like those 3 vehicles. And honestly, the motorcycle is a little bit not even sure.
Fine bit of country you've got here. Not as fine as Connemara, but fine nonetheless.
My people come from Scotland.
Is that right? And you and I are nearly brothers.
I almost got a motorcycle when I was going through my quarter-life crisis, when I broke up with the guy I was engaged to and moved to States, and, you know,
just over here.
I did a bunch of other stuff. I got my nipples pierced. I started, like, hoeing around more. It was a whole thing, and I was gonna get a motorcycle because, I thought it would look really badass. I thought it would look really badass on a motorcycle. I thought, chicks would love it. I'm not sorry I didn't get one. I couldn't really afford it. And I couldn't afford it because I wouldn't want to drive it year-round, but, like, had a car, you know, and then I would have had to, like, find somewhere to park it, and it would have been a whole thing. So.
Sounds like you definitely deserve that.
Like, I wanted to be able to justify having a motorcycle year-round, but I lived in Maryland, so I couldn't justify having it as a year-round vehicle, because I wouldn't have been fucking safe. So, especially because I don't know how to drive a motorcycle, I would have had to learn.
You can unload it here.
In here? Oh, the horse is like a swift one, do they?
Excuse me?
Nothing. It's grand.
We're just vibing.
Quite a place you boys have got here. Reminds me of one of them big houses out in Donegal. Real fancy places they was, Hamish. Real fancy. Because if some folks got all the money, they can build quite the fanciest places imaginable, Well, the average man sups on shite, yeah. Okay, yeah.
Ooh. Oh, you killed him.
What, Arthur? What are you playing at?
I was enjoying the monologue. I'm glad I'm not your brother.
You are?
Let's get on with
Fuck, I was just gonna take him out. I wasn't gonna fucking kill him.
You can hold up in here till it gets dark.
Shit. Cowboys are rough.
How you getting on?
Good. Nearly got these things ready.
Okay.
Ooh, you are making some hella Molotovs there. God.
There's plenty of guards out there. Here's how I feel we should deal with things. You head over to the
Just
job
stand
lot.
right in the light.
And you?
I'm gonna deal
Subtly.
with the fields themselves. We coat everything in moonshine, and then we light things up with these little fellers here. Thankfully, it ain't rained, and that old barn over there should go up like a torch.
How many of these boys you think you need?
This should do it. Let's head out the back.
Like, is there anything Arthur won't do
Once
for
they
money?
get wind of us, there'll be no turning back.
Because, like, I have
so
some
move
standards.
Of course. I'm rebel stock, boy.
I don't think Arthur has
Bar
standards.
burning down manor houses.
quickly. We'll burn quietly.
Quiet. There's someone coming on the left.
That's true. Men don't have standards.
Oh, hey. Well, I thought the wagon already arrived.
This one didn't.
Strange. So, what you got there?
Tools, payroll.
Okay. Drop it by the
I
supply.
resemble that remark.
Sure. See you later.
You hear that? Payroll.
Yeah. Let's get this job done first, okay?
I'll take care of this fella.
Okay, you do that.
Come on. You douse the fields. I'll meet you at the barn.
Try to stay out of trouble.
Ah, shit, there's a dude right over there. Is he coming my way or going the other way? I think I'm okay. I am. I'm just carrying a huge jug of moonshine that I am slowly pouring as I walk. I feel like this jar would already technically be empty, but whatever.
Alright, next.
A jar of holding.
Good.
Yeah. Exactly. Do you guys ever think that tobacco plants smell like gasoline? No? Just tonight? Okay. Well, that's weird. Sneak, 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 sneak.
What was that?
Nothing. It was someone peeing in the field. Mind your business.
That should do it.
I guess it was nothing.
It was nothing.
Should be enough for here.
This is crazy, the amount of moonshine they're saying exists in one fucking jug. This is not how this works. Oh shit, I just looked up at my camera thing and the lighting has gone wild outside. One of these days I'm gonna get consistent lighting, I swear. But it's not today. So, I look like a ghost. Like an actual goddamn ghost. I actually might start doing some, yeah, the Cowboys are all stupid. I might start doing some streaming from my computer. I have to figure out how to do that first. Jason, I can make him help me, because he's done it once or twice. But one main reason to do that is because I will be able to have, like, consistent lighting. The drawback is, of course, You know, if we already own a game on PlayStation, I'm totally not gonna buy it for the computer. But I've been thinking about doing some like Minecraft streams, you know? That type of thing, maybe. I don't know. I don't really have PC games. Ooh, okay. I mean, I don't do anything, Sam, so I'm free anytime. I know Jason set it up because he did a Valhalla stream once. Valheim, that's it, Valheim. He did that once. But that was on his computer. I might take you up on that. Because you know, like Minecraft is a good streamable chat, chill, hang out, relax game, and like I own it, so you know, I don't have to pay for it. Okay, cool. The fields are sufficiently watered. I mean, I will say, like, as annoying as it is with PlayStation that you have to buy the PlayStation camera, like you can't just use a webcam, it's really easy to stream on PlayStation. Like, a real idiot could do it. Oh no, 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 no one, no one. Shit. Oh my god, please tell me I don't have to water all of those fields again. That would be so annoying. Please tell me it just takes me back to going to him at the barn. I know water, but... Oh, yeah. Didn't Connect have like a bunch of security problems where people were able to really easily like hack into them and shit or something? Oh, I think that's Sean there. Definitely Sean.
Or you give this a quick dousing as well. She'll go, Arthur. I don't know.
I just won't use a camera. Yeah, fair.
After you, sir.
No one needs...
Go on, then. Alright, let's light this barn up.
Oh, wow, that's really cool.
Woohoo! Would you look at that? Yeah. Now let's burn those bloody fields to the ground. You pay for this?
Way too much tech. Oh boy. Alright, now we're gonna need to steal horses. Kill guards. The usual. Quite a fire. Okay, that's Sean. New sluts. Great question. Wish I could tell you. It is kind of funny that it's only 2 of us and they're sending how many people after us? Who just can't fucking do shit.
They seem to be taking a while.
This is a goddamn...
This is a goddamn mess.
mess. Come on, man, up ahead. There goes our right out of here.
You ain't getting away with this.
Oh, but I already have. The fields are burning after all.
You there'd be an army of them?
They didn't tell me nothing.
Oh boy. In terms of no one needs to see that, there have been times where I've streamed and not turned on my camera. Because I was just like, I don't have makeup on today, I don't feel like I wish to be perceived. Once or twice I was like, I'm just not even feeling well. You know. Ah!
Glad you're having fun.
Everyone would be having a much better time if it was a weed field. Although, to be fair, you know, good tobacco is not bad to smoke. If you like that sort of thing. Although this would probably be like less for cigarettes and more for cigars. I've never had a cigar. Totally be down to try one at some point. Closest I've ever had is like those cigarillos you get from like the gas station with like the wood tips. I've had those. But those aren't like, you know, that's not a real cigar.
Alright, where is it?
This way! Shit! More of the bastards! Somebody shoot him already! Let's do this!
Where are you? There you are.
Jesus! There's more of them! What the hell are you doing? Get a move on!
I am trying to get a move on, sir.
I hope you're ready to die! Come on, Scott!
You actually pass away. Not a smoker then, I take it? Where the fuck? Oh, I'll loot. Oh god, I haven't smoked cigarettes in years. It's not good for you, but Jason is like one of the people who's actually allergic to cigarette smoke, so it makes him quite ill to be around. And even secondhand cigarette smoke will like potentially make him like nauseous and give him a migraine or a headache. So I'm, you know, not gonna do that to him.
Pick those horses.
Well, let's see if the payroll is actually in there.
Hurry up.
Oh boy, we did good, Morgan. We did good.
Well, I'm trying to fucking. Cigarettes are so good when you're drunk.
Come on.
I hate the smell of secondhand smoke. Like old secondhand smoke, you know? I understand, but I'm trying to cut this fucking horse free and it's giving me a hell of a time with the controls. I've never like... Dude, I'm trying! Okay, there we go. I've never like smoked heavily or anything like that. What's happened to me most commonly is buying, like I bought a couple packs, smoked most of the way through the pack, you know, like a cigarette a day basically, or like 1 or 2 cigarettes per day, and not even gotten through the pack until they went stale. I've done that before. I smoked a lot when I worked in the restaurant industry because you could go out and like take a smoke break, you know, and everyone else would also be out and taking a smoke break. So it's like I'm pressing triangle.
Right, but let's go.
There we go. Yeah. I mean, in the restaurant industry, basically you get free breaks for smoke. Well, like you had to clock out in some restaurants I worked in, but you know, you got extra breaks for smoke breaks. So like, that was nice. And again, everyone around you smoking and whatnot. You know.
Straight out the main gate. Come on.
And then after that, I've only bought a pack when things were like really stressful in my life as like a stress relief thing. But yeah, not since I've been with Jason, so now I just vape a lot more weed. Which is arguably better for me? I don't know. Weed is better for you than cigarettes. I think vaping is also technically better than smoking, although obviously not perfect, and it depends on where you get your carts from. If they have shit in them, they shouldn't.
Quite a night.
Yeah.
Interesting little fight Duchess put us into the middle of
I would mostly smoke like at the end of my workday. Like I would have a cigarette to like wind down.
At the end of it.
Well, what now?
Head on back to camp.
You coming?
Am I coming? Yeah.
Sure.
Sure. It'll get me back to camp. No fuss, so I'll take it. Weed is better for a lot of things. Vaping weed creates no smell in my house, which is nice. I did have a nicotine vape for a minute. But yeah, it relaxes me more. I enjoy it more, quite frankly.
Here we are. Home sweet home.
Well, I guess I'm just gonna hitch this horse somewhere. Hashtag free horse. Okay, someone just sleeping there. Sure, sure. Free slut. So is this my horse now, or? It's a big one. This is my main horse? No, it's not. This is my temporary horse. I think that slut is my Tennessee Walker. Is that right? Nope. Okay, I'm really confused. I don't know where my horse is gone.
Oh, hey, Arthur.
Oh no, I don't feel like robbing a homestead, thanks. I'm gonna go to sleep and hope that I have my slut back in the morning.
Arthur! Arthur!
Dude, can I sleep first? Wait, is it morning? No, I've read that. What's that shiny thing there? Oh, cigarettes. I'm full on those. I think it's telling me I need a bath. That, like, flashing red icon that means, like, dirty. I thought that only showed up for horses, but it's showing up on Arthur now. I think Arthur needs to be cleaned. There you go, buddy. Does that count? I'm hoping that counts. I want health and Deadeye. That'll do it. I guess I'll sleep till noon, because it's already morning? Doesn't look like morning, but maybe the weather just sucks today. What the fuck does... Oh my god, look at Dutch's improved fucking tent that I got him. Oh, that's so ridiculous. What does he want? Bounty hunters that Trelawney mentioned. And what's over here? Something to do with the Braithwaite's prized horses.
What now? You sweating yet, Dutch?
Of course I'm sweating. We're in some disease-ridden, swampy, Dixie-whistling shithole.
I meant about what Trelawney said about
It kills me that they call them
Not
Yankees,
sweating
because
as
most of
such,
these
but
men
maybe
have
a little
quite
gentle perspiration.
pronounced southern accents
Until we
to
know
my
more,
ears.
ain't too much harm in wasting good liquor on sweating.
So?
So, I think you should pay Mr. Trelawney a visit and find out exactly what he knows and who he spoke to. Take Charles with you. Oh, the sight of the pair of you would make a statue sing out its secrets.
Okay.
Sure, I guess. Hi, doggy. How are you doing? I wish I could pet you.
Charles, I need you for some business in town. Come on.
Okay.
Okay. He has no further questions. That's hilarious. That's a horse. That's not my horse. Is it trying to tell me that this is my horse? It is trying to tell me that. But that's not what Slut looks like. Where did she go?
When you are.
How do I get her?
Let's go if we're going.
I'm like so distraught. What happened to my horse?
Come on then, let's go.
Like, that's not right. Can you lose your horse? Like, I've been reassigned a horse. This is not my girl. Also, let's pretend I'm getting on her. It, him, them. I'm missing stuff. Unless it's not showing up because I'm in camp.
Where are we?
No, like, I'm like, oh no, my weapons aren't showing up because I'm in camp. Okay.
To have a talk with Trelawney about these bounty hunters.
Okay, so I have my weapons, which very badly need to be maintained.
What are you doing?
I'm cleaning my... I can't clean it. Okay. Why can't I clean it? Oh, I might not have gun oil. That might be a thing. Oh, I hate how finicky this game is. You're not my slut, so you don't get an oat cake. You get a corn.
Who they are or where they're coming from.
Okay. And, you're deputies now?
Something like that. Soon as we laid eyes on that fool of a sheriff who runs that town, I knew Dutch was
I'm
gonna
like
play
unreasonably
him like a
upset right
fool.
now.
On the run from one bunch of lawmen.
I want my
working for
horse.
another.
Nothing happened to her. I just
Interesting.
like I think if I go to a stable, I'll be able to get her back.
So, spirits seem good. In the new camp, I mean.
We got some space between us and that mess now. I ain't seen no more Pinkertons for a while. There's these bounty hunters, of course, but Dutch don't seem too worried about it.
Can't believe they're still coming after us. We didn't even get away with the money.
Yeah, but they
I think the
don't
fact
know
that I'm not, if I go to this stable and I can't summon her anymore and she's like gone, I might cry.
He's a strange
I might cry. And that would only be the second time today I've cried over something stupid and inconsequential, so. The first time I was outside tying up my cherry tomato plant, because she grew a bunch and was drooping too much. And, I broke off a large top branch. And, if any neighbors were outside, they would have heard me, like, crying and fervently apologizing to my plant for harming her by accident. She's huge, to be clear. She's probably a good 3 feet tall. She's growing several bushels of tomatoes, some of which are like this and like green and like gonna turn red and be eaten any day now. So like, I think she's gonna be fine.
Shit, this don't look so good. Well, he
but
clearly ain't here, so where is he?
I was upset about it.
Let's take a look around.
I mean, I'm still upset about it. It like took me like a good 5 minutes to like work up the nerve to throw away the branch because I was like, there's no way I can reroute this. Like, it's just broken off, you know.
Bed's not made, so he must have been here recently.
Found anything?
Tacitus Kilgore Mining Company to certify that blank is the holder of blank shares, inclusive in the above company. Okay, so mine shares.
You see anything there?
Whatever that's worth. An apple.
Big struggle. Pretty recently, I'd say. I guess
Tracks.
maybe 12 hours
Come
ago.
on. But no body?
Not yet.
They're saying to use Eagle Eye to search for clues. So there's a clue, I guess.
There's some blood here. That ain't good.
What are you doing? Let's go.
Well, hang on. I gotta search drawers. What if there's, like, money or some shit? Oh, I can't take the opened snake oil. I guess I'm full on snake oil at this time.
They went down the path here. How's your tracking these days?
You know, it's there.
I guess.
Well, lead the way then.
Not the kind of place I'd expect to see Trelawney staying in.
Trelawney was the
Normally
guy
slams
that they
himself
said
into
was
the
like a
best
magician,
hotel in
but
town.
wasn't. Seemed to be a con man.
When me and Javier went down with Trelawney to get Sean, after the bar fight, I swear, he talked the whole way and never actually said a damn thing.
I thought you knew.
Oh
That's
my
his
god,
special
I
talent.
hate that.
They could be 20 miles away by now.
We can track them that far if we need to. Depends on how much you want to find them.
Yeah.
As much as I
still
hate
ain't
saying
sure
it, my
about
mom
that.
does that. Her and I will be on the
Look,
phone for 2 hours.
continue on the
I
other
won't
side
have
of the
gotten to
tracks.
say pretty much anything, and we will have talked about nothing.
I think the tracks lead this way.
Yep, he's right, of course. Is that Trelawney right
What
there?
are you doing?
Yeah, it's annoying.
Excuse me. Yeah.
No,
Have you
that's not
seen
Trelawney.
we're looking for our friend.
For our friend.
He's here.
You seen a strange sort of feller? Sort of formal?
Strange. Sure. Formal? Nah.
He uses a cane. Looks a lot like this one.
All right, you two. Where the hell is he?
We both better get out of here.
Come here! You gotta hit harder than that.
Yeah. Oh, ouch. Okay, no.
You were done now.
There we go.
You stay there.
I will interrogate him
It's Trelawney.
aggressively.
Tell me where he is. You go to hell. You better tell me now, you son of a bitch. Okay, for Christ's sake.
There we go.
They took him to a cabin.
Didn't need to keep hitting him, just needed to ask again nicely.
Which cornfields?
Left. Down the path there by Braithwaite Manor.
I will release you.
Let me see you again, you hear me?
You got lucky there, my friend.
I will also loot your friend.
Come on, let's go.
Oh, can I put my hat back on? Where's my hat? There we go.
Follow me. I think there's a way around so we don't have to go through the Braithwaite's place.
Yes. I've spent enough time there.
And I think we're gonna spend
After
more
you.
time there because the next quest
You
takes
okay?
us there.
I'm good.
What do you think they want with Trelawney?
Could be any one of 100 things. Just depends if any of them involve us.
You think he'll talk?
Of course he'll talk. He'd sell his own sister to save a train fare. He don't know how not to talk. He don't know where we're holed up, though. At least I don't think he does.
I don't know why Dutch still deals with him. Always disappearing for weeks on end.
He's got his uses, and, well, loyalty matters to Dutch.
Of course. But is Trelawney loyal?
Yeah, kind of. I guess Trelawney ain't exactly disloyal. Just got a big mouth.
That doesn't always lead itself well to
If he
loyalty.
talked, I'll goddamn
Oh, he's not
find out
unloyal.
what
He just
said.
he talks a lot. Well, that could be a problem.
Nothing's ever straightforward where Trelawney's involved. Learned that much.
I mean,
I never know what the etiquette is. Like, am I supposed to go to the left, to the right? Is it okay if we flank the carriages on the road? Are we supposed to move? Are they supposed to move? Like, I don't know what that etiquette has been lost to time. I mean, someone probably knows, but I don't fucking know.
Lucy brings us something big. I guess that's a special talent, keeping fish on the line.
There might be an auto-follow function. I don't mind, like, intermittently just tapping X to keep up. I more just mean, like, when in the Old West, what was the procedure? You know, like how if you're walking down, like, a crowded sidewalk and you're walking slower, you should move over to your right so that people that are faster can pass you on the left, like, on a road. Like, I agree that if I don't hit them, I'm good in terms of gameplay mechanics. I just honestly mean, like, I wonder what the accepted, etiquette was.
Whoa.
Yeah, I know that I've increased all my horse stuff because this isn't my fucking horse.
After that
It's much lower level.
Like a good time. Put the man down, gentlemen.
I am playing kind of an asshole, but I'm kind of trying to play him as like a gentleman cowboy, like a nice asshole.
Allegedly.
Well, don't worry, they won't be for much longer.
Look, go get them, Arthur. I can handle this.
Wait, am I just supposed to run after him? Yep.
Who knows what he told them? Let's get after those sons of bitches.
They've gone into the cornfields. We need to flush them out. Look at the birds. Go that way.
Yes, crows, help me. Oh my god, I hate that shit. The fucking standing in a grocery aisle for 10 minutes, like, just in the middle of everyone, in everyone's way.
We need to find these bastards.
I agree. But the corn takes and takes. Doesn't give. It is so annoying.
Damn these sons of bitches.
There is really something to the like the horror idea of being stuck in a cornfield, though, because like you get in the middle of one and it all does look all the same everywhere, and you can so easily get lost. Like these aren't particularly thick ones, but in a thick cornfield. Yep, that's fair. Just give them like 15 seconds and see what happens. I've started just taking to going like and like clearing my throat in like a semi-obnoxious way.
We got one more, Charles.
Okay, that one is dead.
Over there, where the birds are.
Over there, got it. Huh. Thought it'd be right here. Oh no! The church crowd? Blech. Fucking entitled ass.
I see something on the ground over here.
He's dumped his gear. Look around. He can't have gone far.
I will loot, sure.
Keep looking, Arthur. You must be close.
I mean, I will keep looking, but I'm also gonna loot. See? Free 20 bucks. And a platinum pocket watch. Shit. Honestly, who the fuck cares if they stare? Like, people are rude. If they're gonna be rude, you know. I'm a heathen. Stop blocking the cream cheese.
Let me take him.
Yeah, that's really funny.
You have my friend.
He's not your friend. I'll give you money.
Be quiet.
Oof, Charles.
Come on.
I think it's funny, Jen. I
You
think
should've
that's funny.
taken the money.
I know. I'm a fool.
Shit. Thank you.
Of course. You okay?
Yeah, fine.
Oh, Charles is a good man.
Gunshots are coming from that barn. Come on.
I'm gonna collect on all three, you sons of bitches.
I don't really know which of these is better.
God damn you!
Got a hit.
You can go to hell.
I could go to hell.
Backing off inside.
That's true, I could. I could make that decision. I suppose, but I won't.
There he is. Take him out.
Where? Take that back and fucking see shit.
I got you
He's
now.
over there.
That nearly hit him. Shoot him again.
Good.
There we go.
You should be the last of them. All right, let's go back for Trelawney.
Oh, the guy behind you kept, like, scooching forward. I hate when people do that, too.
Never
Like,
goes
people are just
easy,
so
does it?
fucking inconsiderate.
Sure don't. Come on. Let's go see how badly they beat up the slippery feller.
I wonder how much trouble he's brought with him.
Guess we'll soon find out.
Seems like we can't catch a break now, Arthur.
Our luck's held this long. We got out of worse scrapes than this one.
So I heard.
Sure. What's government agents and bounty hunters to us?
I hope you're right.
Return to Trelawney. Okay. I will do this. The thing that always has gotten me the most throughout the pandemic has been the masks. I don't understand how you don't notice when it falls below your nose. And I don't understand why you don't then pull it back up. Or like the other thing that gets me is the people who take it down to talk and then put it back up, and it's like you just defeated the purpose. And I've seen customers and workers both do that at different points during the pandemic, and I'm just like, what the that's not... What?
So, who was they?
They were bounty hunters.
Ooh, it is fixing to rain outside.
That's the cold start
That
of
sky
my-
got real gray real fast.
weren't looking for me, per se.
What you tell them?
Not much. I told them I was an intellectual. Come down here from Oregon, looking for a job at the university. Of course, they didn't believe me. Seems you stirred up quite a hornet's nest in
With a
Blackwater.
straw.
Keep hearing.
It might be best if I stay with you, gentlemen,
Wow.
for a while. Can't go back to that caravan.
Wow.
All right, Charles.
God,
you
people
take
are
Trelawney
fucking
back
stupid.
to camp. I'll catch up with you.
Okay.
There always seems to be more and more civilization.
Oh, and now we get a cowboy
I
monologue.
wanna get back in the open country of the West, or what's left of it, but well, even that ain't the way I remember it.
Sad cowboy tales. Sad cowboy times. This is not the horse. My beard won't grow any longer unless I use hair tonic. Interesting. Okay, well, I'll have to do that because I want to get it out to the maximum because I want to know what that looks like. That's a saloon. Stagecoach, Arthur's Horse, post office. Where the fuck is the nearest stable? Is the whole goddamn way up there. Wonder if I could take a stagecoach to... Does Emerald Ranch Station have a... It might. It only cost me $5. No, don't follow me. I don't want you. Very dramatic music. Wow.
Well, here we are. And my ass isn't too flattened either.
Thanks, mister.
Good for you. I'm glad your ass isn't too flattened. What the fuck? Arthur's horse, Domino's, post office, god damn it. Fence? Why would I need a fence? Fine, I will take my horse and go to that station. I want to try to get Slut back. I'm gonna be really upset if I can't. I'm running this horse quite hard right now, but I don't care. This is mine. I don't want this horse. Oh, I do feel kind of bad for her.
You can't turn me in. This ain't just.
Keep your distance. Got a criminal here. Just. You robbed and murdered your way across half the country.
Hey! Help!
Well, robbing and murdering is not good, so I'm gonna let you go, man. I don't know if it's lies or not, buddy. That is for a judge and jury to decide. And I'm neither. I was probably supposed to intervene in that, but, you know, sometimes it ain't none of my business. Right now, I have a primary objective of getting my horse back. Alright, let's see here. There we go.
I'll get you switched out.
Upgrade? Oh, yeah, I guess I could get her, like,
Best to have a good saddle that'll hold up.
a better saddle. Better looking one, anyway. Ooh, that one's fancy. Ooh. I did. I found her.
It costs more for a reason.
And I got her a nice, what's a horn? Oh,
That's
a horn.
Nice addition on a saddle.
I got her a nice new saddle, too.
Always good to have one of those.
You can't even really see the blanket, so I don't really care what that looks like. The bedroll, though.
I got one of them myself.
Does it cost money just to recolor it? Yes, it does. Oh man, that one looks so much better though. Ah, fuck it. I can afford it.
Enjoy. Always good to have one of those.
Yeah, I'm doing that too. And finally, we're gonna sell
personalize it.
some better looking stirrups. Okay, well these aren't better looking, but they are better stats by a lot. So, I'll take them.
You only live once, lest you're a cat.
You only live once unless you're a cat.
Yeah, grooming a horse sure makes it a beauty.
Yeah, her mane and tail look good to me. Sure.
Wish more folks took care of their horses like you.
Yeah, I take great care of my horse, except for when I lose her. Oh, what the heck. I'll buy some carrots.
Yep.
There we go.
Come back soon. That's a good horse.
I'm so happy we got you back, slut. I'm so happy that I'm gonna give you an oat cake. Yay! Alright, now I gotta figure out what the fuck I'm doing. A worthwhile detour, in my humble opinion. Wanted dead or alive. Stop showing me the temporary horse. I don't care about the temporary horse. Trelawney wants to speak to me. Micah wants to speak to me. I'd rather not. Let's go here. I mean, Trelawney, whatever, but I don't want to speak to Micah. Ugh. I wonder what happened that ended up, like, stabling her. Like, I can't quite figure out what caused that to happen. The main reason I'd like to know is so that it doesn't happen again, so that I don't have to, like, go out of my way to take this detour, you know, in the future. There's a lot of stuff in camp that you can, like, upgrade now that I have, like, leatherworking tools, like, different things for him and different things for the camp and stuff, but, I need hides to do it, which would mean I would have to, like, hunt animals, and I'm putting it off because I don't want to. Yeah, you can own multiple horses, which I knew you could, but, like, I've never bought another horse. I don't know if that was the game giving me a second horse, I guess. Like, but I don't want another horse. I just want this one.
Yeah.
Like, I don't want to hurt the piggy. I don't actually know if I have to kill pigs. Those might be considered theft. Someone might, like, own those. Oh my god, when we were driving out to the hotel this weekend for our anniversary thing, we were almost there and I was driving and I just went, and Jason thought that like something had gone wrong with the car, and then I just like squeaked out like, it's a baby deer, because there was a mom, a doe, but then there was also a white spotted little baby with its mom, and I've never seen a real baby deer in real life before. I've only ever seen adult ones, and it was so cute, and they were crossing the road.
Oh, looks like you boys had some trouble.
Yep, it is raining now.
Yeah, we had some trouble. Bad trouble.
Jesus, it's raining.
Oh, I
Holy
was supposed
shit.
to meet some business partners here. They arranged a meeting, I believe.
Fellow with a scar and a Mexican?
Yes, sir.
How about the stables, I think?
Thank you. And, sorry for your troubles, friend.
Troubles being... I don't know what the troubles are. Maybe retribution for the whole burning down the tobacco fields of the other people thing. Yeah, while we were there, we were also having lunch, like, overlooking the, like river and, like, waterfall, and, there was a heron out there having lunch. Also, we got to see him catch and eat a fish, which was cool.
And there's troubles everywhere. Bandits attacked my fields, then getting killed.
And have you met my partner, Arthur Morgan?
While this runs, I'm gonna real quick turn off the air and blow out my candle.
Mr. Gray here was
Hi,
saying
Dryad Dragoon.
Problems with family. A family of degenerates.
Oh, well, nobody likes degenerates.
Nagging her inbred
It's
sons.
fucking cold in here because it's raining now, so I'm gonna just turn off that air
That ain't right.
and blow out my candle because that's been going for a while.
And?
But now my house smells like a midnight citrus, so that's nice. I love a good candle.
I ain't no Yankee, friend. I ain't nothing. My daddy came over on the boat from Scotland.
I'm Scottish.
In the Braithwaites?
Goddamn peasants. I don't know. Mongrels.
Well, that's a rude way.
All you gotta do is look at them.
How much gold?
Slave?
Enough. These are prized horses I'm talking about. Them will get you 5,000.
5,000 for horses.
I don't know what's more maddening,
Where
the
do
fact
we
that he's
sell
like
these
slave fuckers, as if you could
$5,000
like consensually have a relationship with someone you own,
We'll run them out of state
and that's not like inherently coercive.
Mister, you got yourself a deal.
Or that he's like, oh, it's
Just
bad
keep
that
us
they're
away
having
from this.
sex with them because they're
My sense
like
is we
black.
keep all horse wrestling away from the public.
That whole, those whole two words was just like a lot of gross.
Go to the stables on the south side of the manor. That's where they keep the thoroughbreds.
Man, I don't know if y'all could tell when I turned off the air how much quieter it got. Probably not, but I can. Our air conditioner is very good and very effective, but Jesus fuck is it loud. There are times where we will actually like turn it off to like watch TV or watch a movie or something, because otherwise it's just very, very, very loud.
His tobacco crop.
That was you? The old man was cursing the Braithwaites about that.
Burning rich folks' property? Sean was like a pig in shit.
I'm sure. 5,000 for horses. They must be rich.
Yeah, he doesn't know what he's talking about. But, forget even a third of that would be worth it.
Our last place, we had 2 levels. The air conditioner was on the top level, so you couldn't really hear it from the living room, but it would still shove air down the steps, which worked really well. This one is like, I don't know, across the room from me basically, so it's pretty close. So when it's running, it's loud near like the TV. I've been told it doesn't really, I've been told it doesn't really show up on stream, but it's loud to me, so.
Careful.
And
There's
it
a guard.
was getting fucking
speak
cold
to
because
him,
it's
okay?
not hot outside and it's raining now
Alright,
too,
then.
so it's like
Can I help you,
quite
gentlemen?
chilly.
Yeah, we're here to see
I'm under a
about
blanket
some
actually,
horses.
like you can't see, but like
Yeah, we had an
blanket.
appointment with Mr. Braithwaite, I believe.
Yeah, I never heard about any of this.
Our partner wanted to make a significant investment in some stables down here.
This blanket was actually a surprise gift from my best friend
Perhaps we should
who
look elsewhere.
Well,
pays way more attention to our wedding anniversary than she has to.
stables.
And what type of anniversary it is, because apparently the second
Someone will
anniversary
come
is
see
the
ya.
cotton anniversary. So she got us a cotton blanket.
Yeah.
And I was like, you really don't have to get us like a thing every year for theme and stuff. And she's like, oh, I might not, but this year was easy. It was just a blanket. And it is a nice warm blanket.
That's it. Nice and easy. No need to rush. We don't want to draw any unnecessary attention.
Does it ever happen to anyone else that like when you blow out a candle and like I put the lid on it when I blow it out to try to keep as much of this, you know, smoke contained as I can so the house doesn't smell super smoky, but it still smells like smoke and there's a little sense in the back of your brain going like, fire, fire, and it's like, no, I just blew out the fire. Right, that was my little pet fire. I have extinguished it. It's fine. I can look back right now, candles out, my brain is still going like, fire, smoke, fire, danger.
All right, let's hitch up here.
It's a really dumb thing, but my brain does it every fucking time. I love burning candles, but whenever I blow them out, I'm just like, have to convince myself for the next half hour that I'm not in danger.
Hello there.
Can I help you boys?
I hope so. Heard you got some horses.
We always got horses.
Fine horses, I mean.
I don't get you, friend.
Yeah, you do. Come on.
Listen, why don't you get out of here? You, Scarface, and your greaser buddy.
Whoa!
I don't like officials.
We ain't officials.
Wow.
We're connoisseurs. Looking to do some breedings. Come on now, partner.
Okay, fine. Follow me. These here's mainly the studs available for purchase or for working. If that's what you're interested in. What is you boys interested in?
We represent a famous stable and stud farm from Saratoga.
Is that so?
Unofficially.
Of course. This
Oh, I
here's
have to
Cerberus.
kill him.
Here you go, boy.
Aw,
Cerberus is a real
Cerberus.
reliable stud. Fathered many a race
I like
winner.
that name.
This one's Old Faithful. He was a champion, briefly, until he hurt his leg, didn't you, boy? Amazing runner, though. He's up for sale for a decent price.
I believe
Boss will
that.
probably sell him to you if you made the right offer.
I knew the horses were gonna get upset. That's very upsetting.
Okay, bandana's on. Don't need nobody recognizing us.
All right, I'll grab the white one in the middle. You get the other two.
I have approached the horse.
Relax, boy. Come on.
Good boy.
Whoa, easy.
Easy now.
Easy. It's okay.
Is it really that easy to calm a
We're gonna tether him up
horse?
to Javier's horse.
Okay.
Easy. You're okay. Javier,
It's a really
you're gonna
pretty
lead the
horse.
stallions. Wait. Marston, you ride point. I'll cover up the back. If there's any problems, we regroup at Clemens Cove.
Okay.
What are you doing?
Let's go, quick!
Stealing.
What the hell you doing? Stop! Stop! We're being robbed! I said stop these men! Stop!
I don't have a piss kink. I don't want you to piss on my corpse. As far as Cerberus goes, I just really like Hades. Hades and Persephone is like one of my absolute favorite myths of all time. Might be my actual favorite. I saw a TikTok the other day that was like This is what your favorite Greek god says about you. And, this is calling myself out so bad. But it is what it is. It was like, if Hades is your favorite, you want a golden retriever boy who will also choke you to the point of unconsciousness. And I was like, it's true! It's true, that's what I married. I mean, I didn't say that. You don't... What? They're the whole way up here. I got slowed down killing people.
I think we're clear.
I do not advocate for being choked into unconsciousness. That seems unsafe. I don't think that that's a good idea necessarily. I'm looking for... Where did that one work?
More on the road there, hijo de puta.
Oh, come on. That was not right, but whatever. Oh! Gee willikers. Get on you, girl. I'm coming, I'm sorry. I need... Nope. That'll do.
You see any more of them? No, don't think so.
No, I would not want to become unconscious. Agreed.
Alright, let's get these horses to Clemens Cove, quick, before we run into any more trouble.
No, I know what you're saying.
Whoa, you okay there, boy?
Shit.
I'm just like trying to
One
eat
of
up
the
here.
stallions is loose. Keep going, I'll get him.
Oh, I think I just killed something. Don't I have a... Yeah, I have a lasso on here.
There we go.
Come on, buddy.
Come here.
Come here, buddy. That's a good horse.
Hey, now.
Yeah, you got this, bud. Come on.
Come on now.
Hey, Morgan! Over here! You got him. Well done. Clemens Cove's just over there. Come on. Let's get this over
Well,
with.
don't...
Easy.
Okay, I guess we can just
Well,
walk right through my rope. I thought he was
That'll
gonna
be on my
clothesline himself,
gravestone.
but, guess not. Lord, that way one is pretty. It is, like,
You
glowing.
think they look like they're paying $5,000 for horses?
I guess we'll see.
Got you.
I don't want that one to run off, and yet we've just let it go.
Heard you pay good prices for horses.
Oh, we'll buy more or less anything, Pop.
That so?
Pop.
Sure, Pop. I'm Clay Davies. That's my brother Clive.
I mean,
We're
Arthur's
twins.
old, but not that old.
John, Arthur, Javier.
So what are you? Cuban?
No,
I don't like Cubans.
that's so.
Okay.
Maybe.
Well, I'm not
Why,
Cuban.
what do you care? You ain't Cuban.
Maybe I like Cubans.
Oh my god.
Ooh, you're funny. He's funny. Ain't he funny, Clive? Clive don't talk. We're twins, but I was born first. He came out all yellow and black, but he's okay. Ah,
Sure.
yeah,
Okay.
I know these horses. They Ain't yours. But I like you, and I'll give you...
Let me guess.
I'll give you 650.
I was gonna say 1,000, but damn.
I was told we could get up to $5,000 for him.
And I was told the moon was made of ladies' tears. Only it ain't true. Not one little bit.
But
damn.
I like you boys, but I ain't got more than 700 on me. You want it, or you want to ride them fellers into town, and maybe someone there'll hang you?
We're gonna need more than that.
I ain't got no more money, Pop. Here, take it or leave it. Uh-huh.
All right.
You goddamn fool, Marston.
Ain't no one around here got $5,000, boys, but nice meeting you. See you boys again, I hope. Come on, yeah. Close
Yeah, that was
the
a lot of trouble for $700. Damn. I mean, I know that that's like a good take for this time of
Believe the yarn spun us by one of that Gray family.
Imagined
we was gonna
time,
be wonderfully rich.
year era.
At the end of it, we felt like prize idiots.
Horse flesh for dinner. What a charming name. Dutch is always listening to the weirdest shit, isn't he? Holy crap. This isn't even me being particularly charitable. This is I haven't yet found someone who will actually take these, so I sell one so that I can actually carry up to 5, because 5 is your max. Putting off whatever the fuck Micah wants for last. He can wait. I appreciate that the second we wander away, it stops playing.
Morning, Arthur.
Morning, Charles. Micah does suck. I hate that we had to save him.
Arthur! Are you busy, Arthur?
I'm trying to greet you.
Well, I know you think I'm just some effete buffoon.
What?
A man of words and not
I
of
don't even
action.
know the word
Hardly
effete.
a man
I've never
at
heard
all.
that word before.
Well, I think you're as
And I'm
slippery as an eel
decently
in an
well
oil
read.
slick, but still a man.
Because I think I've
Well read.
I found something interesting.
Yeah?
Have you ever
It means affected, over-refined, and ineffectual.
Who would have even thought? Of course I robbed a goddamn stagecoach. You know I have.
And what's the problem with stagecoaches?
The armed man attempting to put a bullet in your head?
Not quite. The odds. I mean, is it worth the robbing?
Sometimes.
I know.
I think it depends on what
Well,
you're
if
robbing,
you'd like to
how
come
much.
with me, I can introduce you
For
to
me,
a new
Katie,
best
I
friend,
wouldn't
and
like, the word was
he's going to
effete,
give you all the
E-F-F-E-T-E.
decent, robbable stagecoaches a hot-blooded degenerate could require.
Well, I could require a whole
For
lot.
me, like, I wouldn't want to kill a bunch of people, right? But, like, Arthur doesn't really care about that, so. There she is. I was like, that's not my horse. It's too big and the wrong color.
So where do we find this friend of yours?
Roads.
Because what can possibly go wrong
The hitch just snaps the fuck off.
Lead the way and we'll find out.
You sure seem to have got about around here.
You know me. I like to make friends in low places.
Man, I really need to get some gun oil.
How the hell you end up down here anyway?
I could ask the same of you. I have a few commitments over this way. Some expenses to meet.
Expenses? What expenses? Gentlemen's canes and rabbits to pull out of hats?
Among other things, I had quite a nice little business going for a while. Shares in a gold mining
I mean, there's like
company.
rabbits
Excellent
around
returns
Trelawney. You
for
can
the
just like
investor of a certain
trap one.
financial standing.
Unless you're
Until,
looking for like a specific
well,
breed of
that
rabbit.
unfortunate run-in with the law.
Yeah, that's how it goes.
It's like pigeons. You can have a pet pigeon. Do you want to know how to have a pet pigeon? Step 1. Find pigeon. Step 2. Grab a pigeon.
Each to their strengths, dear
Step
boy.
3. Congratulations.
You know,
there is no step 3. You
boys
now
should
own a pet
really
pigeon.
Watch yourselves with those two families. This is a small
It's free
town.
bird estate.
People talk. I tried to mention it to Hosea, but you know how he is. Anyway, while they're off chasing their pot of Confederate gold hidden at the end of some rainbow, let me present you with something real.
So, where exactly are we going?
Here we are. We can hitch up outside. I'll make the introductions, Arthur.
Okay.
Roll well, girl.
I'm gonna brush her real quick. Gotta make sure she's looking good, you know?
Come on. Hang back a bit and let me do the talking. We don't want to scare him off.
Okay. Then go faster.
Seems to have them all shook up.
Well, that comes as no surprise.
Hello, Alden.
Hello, Josiah.
Just hang out back here, I guess. Like I'm in line.
Friend?
Like I said, times are tough. My missus is a bad woman. Terrible woman.
They often are. But how's work?
Wow.
Terrible. Wages got cut again. They reckon they just invented a new horseless carriage will be the end of us.
They've been saying that nonsense since they invented the wheel. The wickedness of bosses.
I know. My comrades here and I are greatly discouraged from the adequate fulfillment of our duty.
A discouraged man is no man at all, Alden. No man at all. My friend Arthur here.
Are all people like really stupid and easy to manipulate, or is that just a sign of the times?
Ain't you kind, sir?
Call him Arthur. He's one of us, a fellow man of distinction.
Okay, well, this is perfect timing. I think you'll like this one, Josiah.
So I
It'll
guess
be
gay
coming
people
south
did
down
exist in
River Road
1893.
through Siltwater Strand.
Not to be an
Thank
asshole,
you,
but like he
Alden.
very much has
Thank
the
you very much.
the
and
stereotypical
Josiah,
lisp.
if you or Arthur are ever out Strawberry Way, ask for my colleague there.
Your
Fellow
colleague?
called Hector. He's also one of the... What did you call us again?
Discouraged men, Alden.
That's it. Discouraged men. I like that.
Well, goodbye, Alden, or should I say, adieu.
Oh, adieu, Josiah.
You pull out one word of French and people just piss themselves, don't they?
What the hell was that?
I thought you might like to see that pantomime.
Aspiring but appalling opera singer. Yeah, I agree. People are stupid and easy to manipulate, especially through fear.
Okay, I think I know a good spot to wait. Follow me.
There are times in my life where I feel like I'm not a very smart person because I hang out with other people that are also intelligent. Like to my level or above my level, or you know, maybe we're intelligent in different ways, right? And I'll start thinking to myself like, oh man, I'm really not as smart as everyone else. And then I remember what the general public is like, and I go, no, I'm okay. I know how arrogant that sounds and is, but I'm also not wrong. I'm also not incorrect.
For a man in your line of work.
I ain't sure about going back to Strawberry after all that market business.
I mean, bounty's paid off anyway.
Alive to recognize you, so I wouldn't worry too much, dear boy. All this trouble. You gentlemen are becoming quite the celebrities, aren't you? Soon you'll be on the front of a dime novel. And dead, of course.
Soon you'll be starring in a video game experience.
Dutch has a plan.
Yeah, that's a really good point, Jen.
Go,
I think it is more often intelligent people that suffer from, like, imposter syndrome.
This is the spot.
And if you're not intelligent enough to question if you're smart enough, then...
Okay. This should do.
And I don't just mean book intelligent. Like...
I'm hoping we won't need those.
I mean, like, a critically thinking person who can put things together logically and make conclusions and stuff like that.
And you can scurry around, open the strongbox, and relieve them of their goodies.
And how do I open the
Like,
strongbox
I was good in
without
school.
threatening someone to open it for me?
I did well.
This should work.
But,
I
like,
can do
only
this
in certain
silently?
subjects.
Well, I'm hoping
I'm amazing in English, like...
necessary. But you're going to wish you had
any,
your
like,
earplugs.
psychology or
This is
sociology, anything like that that involves a
Oh,
bunch
very
of reading
good,
and
very
writing,
Of course, if anything
gimme.
goes wrong, you can
I'm
wave
great.
your guns around like
You start to
normally do.
involve
Hold
math
tight. They'll be here soon.
or too much science, because at some point science just bleeds over into math.
There it
No,
is.
absolutely
Right on
not.
time. Let's go.
And there are a lot of
Keep your
people that would be like, well,
distance
she's
so they don't
stupid.
see you.
Because, like, you know,
Please leave that gun in its...
I can't really, do math very well at all. That doesn't make me stupid, it just means I'm not good at that subject, you know?
I'll ride ahead and get the coach.
Plenty of very intelligent people that have gone to college. Plenty of stupid people that have doctorates.
Why you so close? We've seen your friend, and we ain't gonna fall for this.
I didn't mean to, I'm sorry.
Damn it. Do it your way then. Meet me back at the crossroads.
Yeah, no one is good at everything, you're right.
You're acting mighty suspicious, my friend.
I'm trying to force you to stop. They do not care. Are you okay, girl? Oh, I'm very sorry about that. That was upsetting. I thought they'd stop for us.
Yep.
That's a way to get him to stop. He just shot me in the goddamn head, but I'm fine. I didn't even have my goddamn bandana on. What am I doing right now? Donuts. I'm doing donuts. I don't want witnesses, that's for damn sure. I did this all wrong. And now I'm just going off the fucking rails. I've never driven a stagecoach with 4 horses before. It's really fascinating that how they make you, like, able to really feel the difference in power that makes. Like, you have to press X a lot less to get it going, it goes faster, the vibration feels different. It's very cool.
Yep.
Is that not the dot I'm supposed to be going to? Agreed, much better than the horse balls. Which I haven't actually noticed, but in fairness, I really haven't looked. Okay, so that is Trelawney. I think. Yeah, it is. It's just not letting me talk to him. Oh. That's all I was supposed to do, was I didn't need to take the whole fucking stagecoach.
You made quite a mess there,
Well, shit.
Arthur. My way would have been so much cleaner. But there we go. Well, that
Yeah, I
didn't go
bungled
exactly
that.
according to plan. How did we do?
Well, aside from all the shooting and getting shot at, we did fine. Here.
Thank you. Well, now, go see Alden from time to time.
Let's hope it goes a little smoother next time.
We always hope that, Arthur. See you soon.
Morning, partner.
Morning, partner. No judgment as to what you're doing there, even though it's objectively weird. Can I just take this now? That's letting me rest. I don't want to rest. I'm trying to get on a horse. Dude. I guess I'll just run back to my horse. Who didn't follow me. But in the meantime, I will pick and examine a plant. I like how I'm just eating this and then I'm probably gonna fucking poison myself, like... Legendary animal territory? I don't want a legendary animal. I want my horse, who is legendary only in my heart. Yeah, I don't even have my fucking bow and arrow because it's on my horse. Which is why I'm realizing she didn't teleport with me, because, in theory, I should have robbed the stagecoach and took her to the crossroads, and they didn't count on my lack of reading comprehension. Sorry about that, girl. For your trouble, have a carrot.
You done good, girl.
'Cause she done good. Ah, there's a legendary wolf there, it looks like. Well. Looks like the last thing we have to do is see Micah. But... where are we again? Oh, horse fence. Where the fuck am I? Where the fuck am I? Oh, there I am. I'm gonna try to go to the gunsmith and see if I can't get myself some more gun oil to clean my weapons with, because they're in quite a right state. Also, the last time we let off here, I was like trying really hard to figure out how to take off the goddamn deputy star. And then I googled it, and it turns out you can't take it off until you're like done with this portion of the main storyline. Like, you have to keep it on, it's not an option. Which I think is really dumb, and other people said like this is really dumb as well, because then you're just like you're committing crimes with the sheriff's deputy star on, like no one's gonna notice.
Hey, what the hell? Move!
Like, for a game that has so much micromanagey stuff to it, it surprised me that they didn't, like, think of that, you know? I'm gonna pick some shit up from the general store. I didn't mean to
you're back.
bust my way in
All
there.
for sale, except the floorboards.
Now,
Very funny, sir.
let me have a look.
Done.
Let's see. I will buy carrot. Oh, I can buy meat. Well, that's interesting.
Here.
I don't want any of that shit anyway. Yeah, alright. I will take a tonic. I don't think I need any fucking ammunition. Nor bait. Live crickets. Love that. Do not be cruel to your horses. Aw. I wouldn't want to be cruel to my horse.
Mr. Feeney over there, gunsmith, has never been the same since he lost his son. That's a damn shame.
Oh yeah, that's the dude who went crazy and kidnapped a guy and
Anything else?
Nope, thanks buddy.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
I'll have my eyes on you every second you're in here, thief. All right, what do you want?
Thief?
You've got a fine weapon, and I can make it even finer if you're interested.
Oh. My god.
I can put some sights on that if you're interested.
Yeah, alright. I have a shit ton of money, so... It doesn't change my stats, it just changes how it looks. Interesting.
Got some nice parts for that gun, you know.
My god. Man, you can really get in depth with this shit, can't you?
That could really shine with some carbon in it.
Oh, shit. Okay, that's pretty sick. I'm not gonna do it, but that's sick as hell. Alright, well, I'm really looking for... This weapon is in perfect
Looks like
condition.
you're taking care of that weapon. Good
Great.
to see. That gun seems to be well taken care of.
Okay, but what about my... How do I know if it's equipped?
Well, if that gun ain't shining, glad you take care of what's yours. Looks like you're taking care of that weapon. Good to see.
I could have sworn... Yeah.
I'm quite skilled in customization. Make your munitions yours.
What does that mean, anyway? The club and diamond thing. I can't fucking figure that shit out.
That gun seems to be well taken care of. Looks like you're taking care of that weapon. Good to see.
Yeah, great.
Sure, don't go greasing up the pages, though.
I'm guessing gun oil would be under accessories. I mean, I suppose I don't really know. Ah, well, it's out, so that's helpful.
Very nice.
God, you're weird, Arthur.
Yep, that's the word in town.
Oh, it's a paper boy.
Oh, no, I need a buck here, you bastard. Man, I'm hungry. I got my leg blown.
Hello,
Fine.
mister.
Hey. Hey, it's good to see you again, friend.
How you keeping?
I'm miserable.
Because of the leg?
We'll give you
No,
some
I'm
money.
used to the leg. I've been without it a whole lot longer than I was with it. Nah, it's a people. Yeah, a bunch of nasty, miserable peasants I gotta share this place with.
Is that a
Why don't you
Confederate
leave?
uniform?
Leave? Well, I live here. They're my nasty, miserable people. I've been hating on them for so long, if I forgot to hate them, I wouldn't know what day it was. Yeah, but you... Man, you ought to get out of here and you ought to stop coming back.
Why? Okay, well that was weird, right? Why did I think that was my horse? This is my horse. Pretty sure I just heard one of them talk about how the price just keeps rising, and I'm like, that's something called inflation, buddy. It is, in fact, a real problem. I heard a voice over here. Is that this guy?
I'm looking for my mate Gavin. Somebody help me!
Well, I'm trying, but I can't talk to you while I'm on my horse.
I've lost my friend. Somebody help me, please.
Hello, sir.
Wait.
Listen, have you seen... I'm looking for my friend...
Your friend Gavin?
I don't know any Gavins, I'm afraid.
English bloke.
This is a lovely garden.
Fella. He went missing.
Oh
and,
my god, it's a poodle.
Now I'm all alone.
Good luck.
Good luck.
That's too bad.
Are you just gonna follow me now?
Oh, I am so worried. Gav! 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 Where
Hey,
are
mister.
you?
You caused enough pain round here already.
Where are you?
I'm trying to like greet him to see if I can gain more information or something, but it's not working.
How do you do?
Gavin! Well, if I find a dude named Gavin, I'll be sure to point him in this direction. Otherwise, not sure what else I can actually do to help that guy, because it wasn't really giving me any options. Unless I'm just dumb and miss something, which is always very possible, to be clear. Sorry I'm yawning so much today. My caffeine addiction is like getting really out of hand. Whoa!
You're a marked man in the scale, Lemoyne.
Me? That's like a lot of them.
Open up on him!
Well, you won't be the first man I do in either, but shit, there's a lot of you. Oh god. Slut! Slut, come on. Come on, slut. You're gonna be okay, girl. You're gonna be okay. Well, that was horrible and I hated it. And I died. Fuck. Slut'll be fine though. Yeah, she's fine now.
Yeah.
I make sure I give her something to eat. And me, obviously. Humans, it turns out, need food. Amazing new discovery. Alright, you get hitched there, girl. There you go.
Oh, hey, Arthur.
I want to look at something.
Same way we end up anywhere. By annoying the wrong people.
No, I mean us. This situation.
Oh, I didn't even mean to pomade. Whatever. I thought I was doing the tonic. Which, like, I'm trying to look because I'm, like, wondering where the fuck would that even be? Would it be under here? No. Dunno.
Like that. I think that's
Hello, Arthur.
Not this life.
I know.
It is very cool to me that when you're at camp and stuff, you can, like, you know, hear people talking about different things and, like,
Room here. You want to sit?
listen in on their conversations. It makes it feel very much more alive. I've eaten stew recently, I guess. I didn't think I had, but I guess I did. Well, here's the deal. It is 4:55, and this game tends to punish me whenever I stop mid-quest because it'll just not save and it'll make me redo everything, which I obviously don't want. So I know it's 5 minutes early, but I think I am just going to call it for the day, and we will pick up with Micah here on Friday, 2 p.m. Eastern, and I will upload this video to YouTube in the meantime. But until then, sorry for the shift changes recently, with the schedule. It'd be like that sometimes. And thank you so much for stopping by, and I hope you have a great rest of your day. Bye. Have a good night, Jen. And everyone else, you know. Bye.